Okay, guys, good morning. Welcome to our class. Today is August 29th. It's Monday, and this is Wide Angle 1. And this is our 9 o'clock class from Monday. In this class, we are doing Unit 11. So we are almost finishing the book, okay? So let's take a look at our content for this week. So today we finish Unit 11, okay? And then next week we start Unit 12. So good, isn't it? Wow. How nice. So today we are going to see Unit 11.4, which is the conversation lesson, okay? The dialogue. We are going to see our characters one more time. Andy, Max, the boys. And then after that, we will do Unit 11.5, which is the speaking part, the last part of Unit 11. The topic is about turn taking when speaking, right? And then the last part is asking and answering personal questions. How can we do that, right? Then we will say contractions with the verb to be, okay? All right, let's take a look at the homework from last week. Hi, good morning. Good to see you. So we can check out if you have any questions about the homework. Good morning, Samu. Oh, what happened? Homework. Oh, okay. All right. So last week we talked about ing forms as subjects. Okay. We also saw, do you like your job or your school? We talked about present continuous questions. Okay. The homework was online practice, unit 11.2 and 11.3. Okay. Plus the worksheets. We also asked you to do page 131, activity 11. Guys, do you have any questions about the homework? Here we have the worksheets. No questions. Is everything okay? Yes? All right. So let's move on to our lesson for today. Okay. So let's take a look there. August 29th. If you have your books, please open your books to page 132. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, here we are. Yay, good to see the boys again, right? I like the boys. The title of the lesson is, how about you? This is a kind of question we ask when we want somebody's opinion. Okay, for example, if I say, I like pizza. How about you? Okay, all right. So I'm asking the other person to give his opinion too. All right, that's the idea. So look at the pictures. Sorry, what are the boys doing here? They are, yeah, do you think it's a classroom? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are at school. Yeah, it seems like they are at school. Maybe the cafeteria. Yeah, because there are some things on the table. There is also a laptop, right? Probably Andy is doing something here, maybe doing his homework or doing some research. And then who arrives? Max. Exactly. Max arrives and starts talking to the boys, right? To Kevin and Andy. All right. So it seems to be like a break. They are in a kind of break during school time, maybe. So let's take a look at the first question here. What do they want us to do? Let me try to zoom in. Yeah, I think now it's better. Okay. Look, read the statements and think about your conversation style. Choose the answers that are true for you. Okay. So the first part is like a quiz to know your opinion. Okay. So let's see the first one. In a conversation, what do you usually do? We have options A, B, C, and D. Okay. The first option, I talk more than the other person, or the other person talks more than I do. We both talk the same amount of time. The amount I speak depends on who I'm talking to. So, what is your style in conversation? Which one? I can't hear you. Can you speak up a little bit? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I guess basically we do like this, right? We talk more to people we are more familiar with, friends, maybe family or not, right? Maybe we talk more to our friends than to our family, right? So it depends a lot, okay? Next one. Most of the time, option A, I talk about myself. I ask questions. Letter C, I talk about myself and ask questions. Or letter D, the amount I speak depends on what we're talking about. Letter D again. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't like talking about myself or dominating the conversation. I don't think it's right. Number three, when someone is telling a story, letter A, I listen quietly. Letter B, I listen and ask questions. Letter C, I stop them and give my opinion. And letter D, my response depends on who is talking. Letter B, me too. Me too. I listen and ask questions. Yeah, I think that's a very good way to interact. So in this first part, there is no right or wrong, okay, guys, because it's personal, okay? So let's take a look at the video then. We should watch the video. Who starts the conversation? And who joins the conversation later, okay? And what do they talk about? So we're going to watch the video and answer 3 questions, okay? Who starts, who joins, and what they talk about, okay? So I will turn off the microphone so the people who are online don't get an echo or some kind of interference, okay? Let me see if the audio is all right. Yes, it is good.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for...
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we were just discussing our most important class.
Oh, English.
No.
Sorry, just kidding. You were saying?
Latin 101.
Oh, cool. I studied Latin in high school.
Studying Latin is not cool.
Right. It's a dead language.
It's important. It helps with medicine, law, art history, languages.
No, you're right.
What? I'm right? Veni, vidi, vici.
Okay, all right. So let's try to answer the first questions they ask with only one take, right? Then we listen and watch again. Who starts the conversation? Do you remember? Hmm? Andy. Yes. Okay. Um, Kevin is also there, right? What are they talking about? Hi, Ana Carolina. Good morning. Good to see you. They're talking about, yeah, some school subject, right? Yeah, I think it's something related to their homework they're doing, right? Hi, Victor. Good morning. Good to see you. Welcome. So it seems they're talking about one of their subjects, right? Andy is trying to help Kevin, right, with his homework. Good. And then who joins the conversation? Who arrives later? Max. Yes. Max joins the conversation. Okay. Hello, dear. Good morning, Isabella. Good to see you. Welcome. So let's take a look, people, now at the video again so you can check exactly what do they talk about? What is the topic? Okay, guys, let's focus here. We know they're talking about a subject, okay, from school. Calvin is trying to do his homework, right? But he has some difficulties. And then his friend Andy tries to help him, okay? So let's watch one more time.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for...
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we were just discussing our most important class.
Ah, English.
No.
Sorry, just kidding. You were saying?
Latin 101.
Oh, cool. I studied Latin in high school.
Studying Latin is not cool.
Right. It's a dead language.
It's important. It helps with medicine, law, art history, languages.
No, you're right.
What? I'm right? Veni, vidi, vici.
All right, people. So what do they talk about? Hmm? Yes, and what is the homework about? Yes, a Latin quiz. Very good. That's the answer. Okay, so let's put here. First of all, let's see the first question. Who starts the conversation? Andy. Okay, good. Just a moment. Let's go back there again. Here. Who joins the conversation? Max. Okay. And then what do they talk about? A Latin quiz. Okay. So a quiz is like a questionnaire, like a test. Okay. Quiz is similar to test. So some questions. And the topic is Latin. All right. So they have to, some colleges, they teach Latin. It depends on what you are majoring in. For example, if you're going to law school, you have to learn Latin. Okay? Law school, art history, medicine, some topics, they require Latin. Okay? You need to study Latin. So Kevin is doing a Latin quiz and he has some difficulties. He doesn't know the word VG, all right? So he doesn't know this word. And then Andy helps him because Andy reminds him of the quote by Julius Caesar. Veni, vidi, and vici. So it means I came, I let's try to see the meaning of this quote by Julius Caesar. Let me just put here in quotations because it is a quote by a famous guy, okay? So I came, let's see what he says, and so three things, three verbs, all right? So let's watch one more time.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for...
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we were just discussing our most important class.
Ah, English.
No.
Sorry, just kidding. You were saying?
Latin 101?
Oh, cool. I studied Latin in high school.
Studying Latin is not cool.
Right. It's a dead language.
It's important. It helps with medicine, law, art history, languages.
No, you're right.
What? I'm right? Veni, vidi, vici.
Okay, guys, very good. So let's try to complete the sentence here. And let's organize here because he's studying for a Latin quiz. So he's not doing the quiz, he's studying for the quiz. Okay, so let's put here Kevin. Oh, sorry. Kevin is studying for a Latin quiz. Okay, all right. And the word he doesn't know is this one here, vici. Okay, guys. So that's the word he asks Ende. Let me close quote here. So the last part, okay? What's the meaning of this quotation? Veni, vidi, vici. I came, okay. I saw, I conquered. Okay. I came, I saw, I conquered. So these verbs are in the past, right? And you know the meaning, don't you? Okay, when you say I came, just a moment, guys, I'm having some video problems here. There is a problem with the video here. The cable is not good. Just a second. All right, I will not touch you now. I'll leave it there. So I came, I saw, and I conquered. Okay? In Portuguese, it would be eu vim, eu vi, eu conquistei. Okay? That's the idea, and that's the translation of this quote. All right, people. So after doing the first part, let's see the box where they bring the topic for this conversation. What do they want us to learn today? Okay, so here we have turn taking. What is turn taking? Do you know? Turn taking in Portuguese is alternando a vez, right? It's when one person says something, the other person listens. Then the one who was listening says something, and then the other one listens. So it's when you have a conversation where all the involved, they can have a chance to speak, okay? So if I'm talking to you, I ask a question and then you answer, okay? And then you ask a question and I answer, all right? This is turn taking, okay? So look, when we have a conversation, we take turns, okay? I talk, then you talk, and then we go. We use some words and phrases to begin our turn or to give the other person a turn to talk, right? We invite people to talk as well, to participate. So starting a conversation, how can we do that? Look at this example. What are you up to? Or in the normal speed, what are you up to? What are you up to? Okay? Excuse me. What are you up to means what are you doing? Okay? And the next way we can do it is by asking, what's happening? Right? Suppose you arrive and people are discussing. So you can say, hey guys, what are you up to? Okay. Or you can say, oh, hi guys. How's it going? What's happening? Okay. Now, giving the other person a turn. Okay. So it's like dando a vez para outra pessoa. After you give your opinion, you should give the other person a turn to speak. So you say, how about you? Or what about you? Or and you? Okay. So what do you think about da da da? Or why are you taking that class? Okay. So it's good to show that we're listening to the other person when we are hearing something. We use words and sounds to do this. Example, when you are listening, it's nice to react, right? You can say, mm-hmm, yeah, uh-huh, wow, oh, really? Cool. Okay, so these are little interjections that we use when we are listening, okay? So let's see the examples and the questions here from the video, right? Watch the video again. Listen for these phrases. Who said what? So in this exercise, we are going to define and discover who said these phrases, okay? What are you up to? How about you? How's it going? And so on. Okay, guys, and then you put the name here. So let's do it one more time.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for...
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we were just discussing our most important class.
Ah, English.
No.
Sorry, just kidding. You were saying?
Latin 101.
Oh, cool. I studied Latin in high school.
Studying Latin is not cool.
Right. It's a dead language.
It's important. It helps with medicine, law, art history, languages.
No, you're right.
What? I'm right? Veni, vidi, vici.
Okay, so let's see the answers. Who said question number 1? What are you up to? First, Andy. Then Max also said that, right? So we could put, if we had a chance to put both names, we could use Andy and Max, right? Because Max, yeah, the first one was Andy, okay? Number 2, how about you? Okay, let's try Kevin. How's it going? Now, so why are you taking Latin? Max? Yeah? Oh my God, people, when you watch the video, you should take notes because, okay, so I will play one more time so you can take notes, okay? You will see the sentence or listen to the sentence, and then you should put the name of the person who said that sentence, okay? So watch one more time.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for...
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we were just discussing our most important class.
Oh, English.
No.
Sorry, just kidding. You were saying?
Latin 101.
Oh, cool. I studied Latin in high school.
Studying Latin is not cool.
Right. It's a dead language.
It's important. It helps with medicine, law, art history, languages.
No, you're right.
What? I'm right? Veni, vidi, vici.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so let's see. The first one, Andy. How about you, Kevin? How's it going? Yeah, you put Max. Let's see. Why are you taking Latin? Because at this point here, Max hasn't arrived yet. When somebody asks question number 4, Max is not there. He arrives later. So here, I suspect it was not Max. Oh my God, I don't know. I will put Andy, okay? Now here, so why are you taking Latin? Kevin. Kevin asked this question. Oh my God. Number 5. Yes, but who said, oh really? Who said that? No, that was Kevin. Yeah. Max said, oh, cool. This was Max. And here, yeah. So let's check the answers, guys. Let's see if we got everything right. My goodness, people, look. Here they are correcting number 3. They are saying it was not Andy. And number 5, it was not Kevin. So let's watch one more time and make sure we know who said those phrases. How's it going? And oh, really? Let's check it out, people. Let's see.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So the book is wrong. The answer key is wrong. Number 3, how's it going? Andy. And oh, really? Kevin. Okay, guys. So sometimes the answer key is wrong. That's why we have to check. All right. So let me just change here. They're going to put who? Kevin. No, no. No way. No way, Jose. That was not Kevin. That was Andy. And here it was Kevin. Okay, so our answers are correct. Okay. All right, people. So think about the phrases from exercise number 3. Okay. Decide if they start a conversation. You can put letter S. If they give the other person a turn, letter G, or if they show you are listening, letter L. Okay, and then compare. So I would like you to do that one. I'll give you 1 minute to do this. You're going to put letter S, letter G, or letter L here next to the phrases. Okay? For example, the first one. What are you up to? Which one? Yes. S, G, or L? Letter S to start a conversation. So you're going to write here. Look, letter S. In the beginning. All right, just to show you how it goes. Now do the others. Okay, I will give you 1 minute for that. Yes, did you finish? All right, so let's see. Number 2, what do you have? Give the other person a turn. Okay. Number 3. Sorry. How's it going? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's see if that's right. Number 4. So why are you taking Latin? Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Letter L. Okay. Oh, cool. L again. And L again. So let's check the answers. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Yes. The last 3 phrases are, yes, letter L. The first one, starting a conversation. Number 2, giving the other person a turn. Number 3, they said letter L. Number 4, letter G. Okay, so let's check it out. Here they said, how's it going? They put letter L, right? And this, so why are you taking Latin? That's okay. Letter G, you put right. The only one that it's kind of weird is this one here. How's it going? We don't usually say that to show we're listening. Usually to start a conversation, okay? Whenever we arrive, we can say, hi, how's it going? Right? So I would say number 3 is also letter S, okay? So S, G, S, L, okay? Letter L. And then here, L, L, and L, okay? Or you can also use that to start a conversation here. So why are you taking Latin? You can use that to begin, okay? All right, people. So let's just try to write here. It's difficult to write with the pen. I prefer to open a note. So let's do this. Number 1, letter S to start, okay? Number 2, you give the other person a chance to speak. You can say, how about you? Or what about you? Can be how or what, okay? Number 3, how's it going? I would use that to start a conversation, okay? Not to show you're listening. You can also use that to show you're listening. If somebody says, oh, I'm preparing or I'm studying for a Latin quiz, and then the other one can say, oh, really? How's it going? Okay, so it can be this or this, okay, to be more exact, right? Now, number 4, why are you taking Latin? This is something that you can use to either give the other person a turn or show you're listening, okay? But let's put letter G because you are asking the other person a question so the person can speak. Now, number 5, yes, you show you were listening, okay? Number 6, again, you show you were listening. And number 7, listening. Okay, much better now, isn't it? Now I think it's clear. So this is how we can ask someone to participate, or you start a conversation, sorry. So what are you up to when you arrive, when you greet, right? Just like number 3, Oh, hey, how's it going? But we can also use how's it going after the person says something, right? We can use in both situations. Number two, how about you, is when you give the other person a chance. Why are you taking Latin? You are giving the person a chance to speak. You are asking questions. Now 5, 6, and 7, L. Okay? These are the best answers. Okay, people, great. So after doing that, they want us to choose a topic to talk about and make some notes. Like, for example, your English studies, right? So let's try to do only one. Here they have 4 topics: your English studies, your job, your favorite sport or activity, and your own idea. Here you choose a topic, okay? So, which one would you like to talk about from here? Your favorite sport. Okay, let's do this one then, okay? So let's highlight here. Good. So let's start a conversation, okay? Like this. We can use that to begin, okay? So let's do this. First of all, you can say hey or hi. Let's start with hey. You're talking to a friend, okay? So let's suppose this situation here. Hey, what are you up to? Okay. So you arrive, right? And then you see your friend reading a magazine. Then you say, hey, what are you up to? Okay. Then your friend says, suppose, oh my God, I'm checking. I can't see the board, the keyboard. It's so boring. I'm checking the weekend results. So you are checking the results of the weekend. Why? Because during the weekend, there are a lot of games, right? If we are talking about soccer, many teams play on the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, right? Today is Monday. So you might be checking the results, okay? I'm checking the weekend's results, okay? Then here, you can ask your friend who just arrived, what about you? Okay? Give your friend a chance to speak, okay? Then your friend says, what are you doing? Your friend is checking the results. What about you? What are you doing? Yeah, you can say, I'm reading about my favorite team, okay? So you can also be doing the same thing or something similar. So I'm reading about my favorite team, okay? We can say we won last weekend. We won in Portuguese. Here's the simple past of win, okay? win in the past, won. So we won last weekend, right? Then your friend might say, oh, really? Okay. Okay, guys, because you were telling your friend that your team won last weekend. Then your friend goes, oh, really? Good or cool. Oh, really? Cool. Then what do you say? Give your friend a chance to talk about his team. How about you? Did you win? Okay, because I'm supposing here we have different teams, okay? I have a team, my friend has another team. So we're not saying the names of the teams, but just imagining you arrive and your friend is on the cell phone. So you say, hey, what are you up to? Your friend says, oh, I'm checking the weekend results. What about you? Then you can say, because you also have your cell phone, you say, oh, I'm reading about my favorite team. We won last weekend. Then your friend says, oh, really? Cool. And then you say, how about you? Did you win? Okay. Then your friend says, yes, we did. Okay. So both teams won last weekend. Okay. Yes, we did. I'm happy. Okay. Suppose he is celebrating that. Okay. Then letter A says, great. Okay, people. So here we can be talking about soccer or any other sport of your preference, okay? So let's make sure we start the conversation, okay? We give the other person a chance to speak, right? We show reaction, okay? And then we also give the other person a chance to speak, right? So here, look, reaction again, okay? Show you're listening. So let's practice this, guys. Excuse me. Let's practice this conversation. I'm going to do this with Samuel, who is here, okay? So I will do letter A and Samuel will do letter B. Okay, and the people who are online, you just follow. Okay, guys? Ana Carolina, Isabella, Jennifer, Victor. Okay, you can also read the dialogue and try to say the dialogue out loud. Okay, so let's go. I will play A. All right. Hey, what are you up to? Oh, I'm reading about my favorite team. We won last weekend. How about you? Did you win?
Yes.
Oh, great. You see? Very nice. So this is turn taking, okay? Now you play letter A and I play letter B. Go ahead. What are you up to? I'm checking the weekend's results. What about you? Oh, really? Cool.
How about you? Did you?
Yes, we did. I'm so happy.
Great.
Okay, guys, it's very simple. This topic is super simple, but I think it's a great idea to take a picture of this dialogue because maybe in your test, you might need to complete sentences using those phrases, right? How to start a conversation, how to give the other person a chance to speak. Okay? All right? Great. Very good, people. Now we are done with this lesson. Okay? So let me just zoom out here. Sorry. And then we can see that we covered everything and we saw the topic. Okay? So this lesson here, 11.4, is about turn taking. In a conversation, you should give the other person a chance to speak, show you are listening, and also react to what you're listening. Okay? In a polite way, of course. Okay? Great. Now, let me see if we can have our break now. Yeah, it's 10:03. Yes, we can have our break before we start unit 11.5. Nice to see you. Okay, so it seems to be similar to the previous topic, which is talking to people, interacting. Okay, so we're going to have a 10-minute break, have some coffee. It's raining today, it's a little cold. So let's have some coffee. After the break, we continue, right? So if now, yeah, it's 10:04, so we come back at 10:15, okay? So we can have 10 minutes, all right? Okay, guys, so see you in 10 minutes, okay? Let's All right, people, let's go. Great. So let's finish our unit 11, right? So we are doing now, people, page 134, okay? So look at the picture and read the information in the speaking box. Imagine some questions the men can ask each other. So let's look at the picture first. I'll try to make it bigger, okay? Look. Yes, here we are. And what do you think they are asking each other? Hmm? Maybe. Yeah, maybe they are friends, maybe they are brothers. We don't know. What questions do you think they're asking? Hmm? We can guess. Maybe we can yes. Maybe they are saying hello. How's it going? Or how are you? I would say they are more formal because they are senior citizens. So they would not say, how's it going, maybe, but they would say, how are you? Okay. Or they would say, how's everything? How's everything back home or at home? Okay. Asking about the family. Okay. Or how's your family? We usually ask those questions when we meet people that we haven't seen for a long time. So we can ask, oh, how's everything at home? Or how's your family? Okay. Things like that. Okay. We're just guessing. People, the topic in the speaking box is asking and answering personal questions. Let's say, when you know someone well, you want to ask questions about his or her life, family, and so on. It's natural, okay? So you can use these phrases. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks. How about you? Okay? Look, this is very important. I will highlight this question here because we use that a lot. Okay? I'm doing well too. How's your family? Okay? So that is one of the questions I asked there. Okay? How's your family? Okay? You can use different tenses to answer the questions. Example, what are you doing now? After the first greeting, you can start by asking questions about the person's life. I left my old job and now I'm working in a school. I'm a math teacher. Okay, so this is only an example. Okay. So very important questions that we can ask when we meet someone that we may not meet every day, like people who are not so close and the person is a friend, right? But you don't see this person very often. So you can ask, hey, what are you doing now? How is your life? How's life, right? How's life treating you? There are some phrases. So listen to Tony and Al's conversation. Choose the correct answers. Okay, let's take a look at their conversation now and see what is going on, right? Here we have the first option. Tony is still working or isn't working. Number 2, Al and his wife work or don't work. Pay attention. Number 3, Al and his wife are taking a language class or a cooking class. Number 4, they'd like to travel to Portugal or move to Portugal. If you don't know, people, move to Portugal means se mudar, okay? So one is viajar, the other is se mudar, okay? Different. Number 5, Tony is taking a class or thinking about taking a class. Então, ele está fazendo uma aula ou ele está pensando em fazer uma aula. Okay? So, listen to that.
Hey, Al. Tony, good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm doing great. How's your wife? Is she still working at the school? No, she left a few years ago. She's writing a book now. Wow, that's interesting. How about you? Are you still working? Yes, I'm still working. And you? No, my wife and I don't work now, but we do a lot of other things. Right now, we're learning Portuguese. We'd like to go to Portugal next year. Wow, that's great. I always say you're never too old to learn something new. I'm thinking about taking a class too. Oh, what kind of class? Maybe a cooking class. Or maybe Portuguese too. We can practice together. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Well, I've got to go. It was really nice to see you again, Al. You too, Tony. Hey, give me a call. Sure. Maybe I'll see you in class. Okay, take care.
All right, I will play one more time, okay, people, so you can answer all the questions, all right? So listen again.
Hey, Al. Tony, good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm doing great. How's your wife? Is she still working at the school? No, she left a few years ago. She's writing a book now. Wow, that's interesting. How about you? Are you still working? Yes, I'm still working. And you? No, my wife and I don't work now, but we do a lot of other things. Right now, we're learning Portuguese. We'd like to go to Portugal next year. Wow, that's great. I always say you're never too old to learn something new. I'm thinking about taking a class too. Oh, what kind of class? Maybe a cooking class. Or maybe Portuguese too. We can practice together. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Well, I've got to go. It was really nice to see you again, Al. You too, Tony. Hey, give me a call. Sure. Maybe I'll see you in class. Okay, take care.
Okay, people, yes? So let's try to see the answers then. Let's check. Number 1, Tony is, yes, he is still working. Number 2, Al and his wife, very good, they don't work. Number 3, Al and his wife are taking, yes, that's right, they are learning Portuguese. Number 4, they'd like to move to Portugal or travel to Portugal? Okay. So I think they said they would like to travel to Portugal, not move to Portugal. Number 5, Tony is thinking about. Okay, let's check the answers. Yes, everything correct. All right, people. So you see, friends, maybe they are old friends, they meet and they ask those basic questions, right? Hey, and they even use informal language. They say, hey, how are you doing? Instead of saying, how's it going? They say, how are you doing? Hey, let me show you
Hey,
that.
Al. Tony, good to see you. How are you doing?
Okay, so they start the question, they start the conversation with a very informal greeting. They say, hey, and then, Tony, good to see you. How are you doing? Okay, so it's nice, people, to take notes of this because this may be in your test. Okay, guys, so when you meet someone, you should go and say, good to see you. You can also say, how are you doing? Okay, it's very common, very common. How to answer this kind of greeting? I'm doing okay. How about you? So make sure you write this line and this line. Okay. Okay, people. Great. Now, let's take a look at the next topic, which is about personal questions, answering personal questions. And here they want us to notice contractions with the verb to be. Okay? So it's very common to abbreviate, to shorten the verbs, especially the verb to be. Okay? So when we speak, we usually use contractions. Contractions are pronounced differently from the long forms. So here we say, she is not working. We can say this when we want to emphasize, to make it stronger. But in normal conversation, we say, she's not working or she isn't working. Okay? Those two here are the most common forms. She's not working is okay, right? We can either say she's not working or she isn't working. Okay? Now, let's try to decide which ones do we hear. Then we're going to practice later. But let's say in number 1, for example, do they say she is not working or she's not working? All right. Number 2, we are studying English or we're studying English. Okay, so let's check it out and see which form they use. Okay, full form or contracted form. So listen, I will play twice. Okay, guys?
One, she's not working. 2, we are studying English. 3, he isn't living in London. 4, they are at school now. 5, you're looking good. 1, she's not working. 2, we are studying English. 3, he isn't living in London. 4, they are at school now. 5, you're looking good.
Yeah. All right, people. Yeah, that's true. So let's say the first one, what do you think? The first one here, let's see, okay, guys, this is not the final answer. We are just guessing. Number 2, B, okay. Number 3, B again. Number 4, okay. Number 5, B. Let's check the answers. Oops. 1 and 2 are wrong. So let's listen and check, okay?
One, she's not working. 2, we are studying English. 3, he isn't. 1, she's not working. 1, she's not working. 2, we are studying English.
Guys, here, number 1 is letter B. Okay, she's not working. Perfect. But number 2 is this one here. Okay, we are studying English. So let's take a look. Ah, all right. Now it's okay. All right, people. Now it's okay. So she's not. It's different from she is not. Okay. And here we are studying English. It's different from we're studying English. There is a difference. Okay. And the others are correct. Okay. Yes, I do. Let me just see where it is. Just a moment. Just a second, people. Let me try to find a sharpener. I know I do, but I don't know where it is. I removed a lot of things from my bag. Including the, yeah. No, unfortunately, I don't. So, no, I don't. I thought I did, but I don't. No. No, I'm sorry. Oh, I always bring my sharpener, but today I didn't. So, okay, guys, that's the focus. Now, think about meeting an old friend. What questions would you ask him or her? So, the questions you took notes, okay? Can you give me the examples, please? We have examples here. Look. How are you doing? Now, what are you? Yes, what are you doing now? Okay. Are you still working? Okay. Or are you still going to school? So let's take notes here. Questions that we could ask. Okay. The first question could be, how are you doing? Okay. How are you doing? Then, how about you? How about you is after the person answers. So what questions would you ask him or her? How are you doing? What are you doing now? Okay, you want to know about what the person is doing. So what are you doing now? Okay, what else? You can ask, are you still going to school?
Okay, so better. What?
What are you up to? Yes, very good. Yes. What are you up to? What are you up to? Okay. So, how are you doing? What are you doing now? Are you still going to school? What are you up to? Okay. Very good. How's your family? Yes. Okay. That's a good question. How's your family? Okay. Okay, guys. So we can also say, look, here we have another good sentence we should use. Hey, good to see you. How are you doing? Okay? So it's always very nice to say that when we meet someone that we haven't seen for a long time. So we can say, hey, good to see you. How are you doing? Okay? So let's put that in our list. Okay, beginning, right? So you can say, hey, good to see you. How are you doing? Right? What are you doing now? What are you up to? Okay, let me just change here and put here. Because these are starters, conversation starters. So, all right. Now it's kind of in a sequence. Mhm. Okay, now it's organized. Okay, people. Some questions that we usually ask when we meet a new friend, someone we haven't seen for a while, right? Okay, guys. Now here at school, when we meet, we can also greet one another by saying, hey, how's it going? And it's different because how's it going is something normal. People we see every week, we can say that, right? Oh, hey, how's it going? Right? But you can also say, what are you up to? It's okay. How was your weekend? Yes. How was your weekend? All right. So these are questions we ask when we don't see the person so often. But the people we see every day or every week, we have a different approach. Like, for example, here we can say, hey, good to see you. We can also say that. Then you can say, hey, good to see you. What's up? Or we can go like this, okay? Or we can say, how's it going? Or we can also ask, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? Okay? Hey, good to see you. What's up? The best way to answer these questions, if I say, hi Samuel, good to see you. What's up? The best thing to do is not much. This is something that you can add, you can answer. Okay, I'm going to put this under. So here are the answers. Not much, or how's it going? The way to answer that, let's put here. If somebody says, hey, how's it going? Then you can say, I'm good. What about you? Okay. All right. How was your weekend? How can you answer that? Yeah. Oh, it was good. Yes, I went out or I met my friend. Then you can give the details, but it was good. Yeah. I stayed with my family or spent time with my family, right? So how was your weekend? Oh, it was good. What about you? Okay. We can always ask, what about you? Okay. So if somebody says, hey, how was your weekend? Oh, it was good. Thank you. What about you? Okay. So take a picture. Yeah, it's nice. Let me try to make it bigger so you can. Great. All right. So we are okay with conversations, right? We know how to greet someone we haven't met for a while. And we also remember how to greet people we meet every day. We saw some personal questions we can ask when meeting people, right? And also how to answer those personal questions, okay? Now, this was the end of Unit 11. We are going to do the review now. So let's see what we learned in Unit 11. What were the important points, okay? So let's check it out here. If you have your books, open your books to page 157. Yes, here we are. Yes, can you see that? Good. So the first part is always the vocabulary. So what did we learn in Unit 11 in terms of vocabulary? So let's see here. Complete the paragraph with the correct words. So this lesson, as we can see, was about learning, right? Education, going to school, learning new things. That's the topic of the lesson, okay? So we should complete now, we should choose the right words to complete the sentences. I will try to make it a little bigger. Yes, now it's better. So which word should we use here in the beginning? Yes, very good. Because we have here the word classes. So I take business classes at college. Eu faço aula de administração na faculdade. Ok? I take business classes at college. And we learn, very good, we learn a lot about the business world. I work hard, okay. I notes, so I take notes in class. Eu faço anotações na aula, so I take notes in class. And I always no. Yeah. I always do my homework. People, with the word homework, we have to use do. Okay, we do homework. All right. Okay. Never say make homework. No, that is incorrect. We should always say do homework. Okay. Now we write a lot of papers in this class. Here, when we say we write a lot of papers, means nós escrevemos muitas redações, ok? Nessa aula. Artigos, ensaios, whatever, ok?
Usando várias folhas para fazer um trabalho.
Não, não. Não, esse não é a tradução. Aqui nós escrevemos muitas redações, muitos textos. Okay? Because they say paper. Paper, if we translate to Portuguese, means papel. But in school language, na linguagem de escola, quando nós falamos we write a lot of papers, então está querendo dizer que nós escrevemos muitas redações. Ok? Por exemplo, falar I have to write a paper for school today. I have to write a paper for school today. Eu tenho que escrever uma redação para a escola hoje. Ok? All right, so let's check the answers. Everything correct. All right, so the first part, the vocabulary, is some verbs that we use with expressions concerning studying, learning, going to school, classes, okay? So collocations, right, about learning. Number 2, complete the sentences with the phrases. So the next part is about, again, learning, but more related to jobs, work, okay? So here we have learn new skills, aprender novas habilidades, ok? Helps people, então a terceira pessoa, ajudar pessoas, ajudo, ela ajuda, ok? Because it's helps with the third person singular suffix. Makes a lot of money. Ganha muito dinheiro, ok? Works for a large company. Trabalha para uma empresa grande. Looking for a new job. Procurando novo emprego. Looking for é o mesmo que procurar. Look for. And here, looking for a new job. Okay? So, let's see the first one. Seth wants to be a chef, but he can't cook. He'd like to pay attention. We have the particle to infinitive. So I cannot use the third person singular with infinitive. Okay? So this is out, and this is out. So learn new skills. Okay. He'd like to learn new skills because he wants to learn how to cook. Okay. Number 2, Amanda hates her job. She's Amanda hates her job. Look, what's the meaning of hate? Yes. So she doesn't like her job. Ah, okay. So she's looking for a new job. Okay. Number 3, Monica is a nurse. She, yes. Now we can say helps people because it's affirmative and the subject is the third person singular. Okay. Number 4, Pedro is a computer programmer for Microsoft. He, okay. He works for a large company. So here we can use the third person singular form, okay? Now, number 5, Mark lives in a big house and drives an expensive car. So he, yes, he makes a lot of money. Okay, good. Checking the answers. Everything correct. So the vocabulary of this lesson is about learning and about work. Okay, now we have some more. Choose the logical ending for each sentence. Então, escolha o final lógico para cada frase. Okay, so we have there number 1. Taking notes in class and reading them later can help you remember a lesson. Yes, if you take notes, right? And then after 2, 3 days, you read your notes, it really helps you remember a lesson. Okay? Now, next one. Sitting at your desk all day is not healthy. It's important to move. Yeah, move your body, right? It's important to move. Number 3, I don't understand what this word means. Yeah, all day. Yeah. I don't understand what this word means. I need, yeah, very good. Number 4, you don't understand how to do, no, how to use the website. So here, there is no do here. It's a mistake. Yeah, there is no do. No, how to use the website. So you don't understand how to use the website? I can show you. Okay? Yeah, I can help you. I can show you. Okay? Number 5, working in a group makes it easier to work through problems. Work through problems is the same as solve problems. Find the solution. Okay. I don't know. I think that we crashed and now we're coming back. Yeah, it's like weird, isn't it? Just a second, people. Let me go back again. I don't know. I think we crashed and I didn't notice. Yeah, me too. Can you see that, people? Let me try to, yeah. We are doing exercise number 3 from the review, okay? Unit 11 review. So make sure you get the answers correct, okay? This is page 157, okay? So let me just tell them, I don't know where they stopped, so 157, unit 11 review, okay? And we did the first part. I don't know if you missed, okay? This is the second activity from the vocabulary, okay? Learn new skills, looking for a new job, helps people, works for a large company, makes a lot of money. All right? I don't know if you missed that. And here, the first one is only to choose the correct answer. The first one, I take business classes. We learn a lot. I take notes in class. I always do my homework, and we write a lot of papers in this class. The meaning of write a lot of papers is escrever. No caso, nós escrevemos muitas redações nessa aula. Okay? We write a lot of papers. Okay, people. Now, activity 3. We did this activity before. I don't know if you got. The answers are taking notes can help you remember a lesson. So it's important to move. When I don't understand what a word means, I need an example. Here, you don't understand how to use the website, I can show you. And working in a group makes it easier to work through problems. Work through is the same as resolver, ok? Resolver problemas. So, num grupo, é mais fácil trabalhando em grupo. That's the idea. All right, people. So, make sure you got all the answers correct. If you have any questions, please let me know, okay? Oh, let me clear the answers now. All right. So let's do activity number 4. Write present continuous sentences using the words. So we are now checking the grammar from unit 11. The first part was present continuous. Do you remember, guys, how to form the present continuous? Do you remember? Let's see. Here we are. Yes. The formula is subject plus verb to be plus the main verb plus ing. Here, verb plus ing, okay? I just put the abbreviation. Example, I'm learning English now. Okay, so subject, I. Okay, verb to be, am. Verb plus ing, learning. Okay, here. All right, here we have the complement. Okay, another example, she's taking a break. Subject, she. Okay, verb to be, here, is. Verb plus ing, taking. Okay, next one. We're studying together. Subject, we. Verb to be, are. Abbreviated, right? Verb plus ing, studying. All right, people. This is the affirmative, okay? So let's put here affirmative. Now, negative, we have to put the word not together with the verb to be, okay? So we simply conjugate the verb to be in the negative. Example, I'm not learning English now, okay? So subject, I. Verb to be, am. The word not. And then verb plus ing. Learning. Next example. She isn't taking a break. Subject. She. Verb to be is not here. Abbreviated, right? Reduced, contracted. So is plus not can be isn't, okay? Verb plus ing, taking. Next one, we aren't studying together. Subject, we. Verb to be, are, not, here, contracted. Verb plus ing, studying, and the complement. Okay, guys. So let's see here. We should write present continuous sentences using the words. The first one, the teacher, explain a math problem. So subject, the teacher. Verb to be is, okay? Verb plus ing, explaining a math problem. Okay, affirmative. Now let's see number 2. Subject. What is the subject? The students. Okay. It's the beginning of a sentence. So use capital letter to begin. Okay. Ah, okay. Very good. Now, verb to be. Are. The students are. Now, verb plus ing. Taking. Here, this verb finishes or ends with the vowel E. So we eliminate the vowel and we put ing, okay? So the students are taking notes, okay? Now, people, I would like you to do numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6. All of them are affirmative, okay? So very easy, okay? Do them and then we check. I will give you 2 minutes, okay? Go ahead. Okay, there you go. Okay, finished. Yes? Did you do everything? Okay. All right, people. Isabella, Jennifer, Ana Carolina, Victor. Yes? Are you okay? So let's see. Number 3. Subject. She. Capital letter. Okay. Verb to be. Is. Okay. Can I contract? Yes. So, let's contract. We put the pronoun here and the verb together. So we eliminate the vowel and then we put apostrophe. Okay? Contracted. Now, verb plus ing. Learning. And then the complement. Okay? She's learning a new skill. Okay? She's learning a new skill. Next, number 4, subject. They, verb to be, are. Can we contract? Yes, here we have a pronoun. So let's contract, putting them together. Eliminate the vowel and put apostrophe there, okay? Verb plus ing. Writing. So eliminate the vowel, okay? So it becomes like this. They're writing what? Messages, okay? They're writing messages. Number 5, subject. He, verb to be, is. Can I contract? Yes. Let's put them together, eliminate the vowel and put apostrophe. His, now, verb plus ing, helping someone. He's helping someone. He's helping someone. Okay? Next, number 6, subject, she, capital letter. Verb to be, is. Now, can I contract? Yes. And then eliminate the vowel and put apostrophe. She's. Now, verb plus ing. Doing. Okay, sorry. Well. She's doing well. This expression here, or this sentence here, she's doing well, means ela está indo bem. She's doing well. Okay? Checking the answers. Wow. Why? Not contracted. But look here. They contracted. The teachers explaining. Here, okay, because we can't contract. Na número 2, a gente não pode reduzir. Porque aqui é o are. Yes, of course. Let's see the answers. Com certeza, ele aqui não está contraindo. So, let's see. Let's take a look. Look. Yes. No, of course. If we contract, it's correct. Quem colocou contraído, como nós colocamos contraído, tá certinho. Reduzido é o mais comum. Esse aqui não é comum. Yes. So instead of saying she is learning, she's learning. They are writing, they're writing. O are, eu posso contrair se eu tiver o pronome. Se for um sujeito diferente de um pronome, aí eu não posso contrair o are. Então, o 2 está certinho, não tem como. Mas aqui nos pronomes, todos podemos contrair. Ok? She's learning, they're writing, he's helping, she's doing. Okay? So, now everything correct. Okay, people. So, now, let's see exercise number 5. Complete the questions with the correct verb forms in the present continuous. So now we're going to see questions, okay? So it's like the verb to be. We put the verb to be first, before the subject. Então, a dica na pergunta é somente colocar o verbo to be antes do sujeito. E aí, depois do sujeito, o verbo mais ing. Ok? Essa é a sequência. Então, vamos lá. Complete the question. So, let's see. What? O sujeito, a gente vai ver primeiro qual é, e aí vai colocar o to be correspondente. So, is. What is he doing? O verbo principal vai estar em parênteses, ok? Então, what is he doing? O que ele está fazendo? What is he doing? Okay? Yeah. Now here, where are you? Que aqui eu tenho outro sujeito. Aqui o sujeito é you. Então, aqui eu tenho que colocar o verbo to be correspondente. Where are you living? Okay. O resto é igual. Sempre vai ter o verbo principal no ing, ok? With ing. Where are you living now? Onde você está morando agora? Ok? Where are you living now? Number 3. A gente sabe que o to be tem que vir antes do sujeito. Se não tiver pronome interrogativo, então quem começa é o to be. Is. Ok? Now, is she? Qual é o verbo que a gente vai usar? Study. So, é só colocar o ing. Não precisa mudar nada. Is she studying Arabic? Okay. Number 4. The subject is we. Verb to be, are. And now, main verb, going. Então, ficou, where are we going now? Where are we going now? Onde nós estamos indo agora? Onde nós estamos indo agora? Going. Yeah. Where are you going? What are we going? Where are we going? Okay. Number 5. The subject is they. Verb to be, are. Main verb in the ing, run. Observa que esse verbo tem uma vogal sozinha no meio de duas consoantes. Então, aqui para colocar o ing tem que duplicar as consoantes. Então, vai ficar running, ok? Então, why are they running? Então, para adicionar o ing ao verbo run, precisa duplicar a consoantezinha, porque aqui tem uma vogal no meio de duas consoantes, ok? Why are they running? Porque eles estão correndo, ok? Why are they running? Então, na pergunta, não tem contração de verbo, ok? Porque o verbo to be, ele vem antes do sujeito, ok? So, checking the answers. Very good. Okay? Everything right. Okay, guys, all right? No, we are just going to do number 6. A gente não vai fazer nem a 8 nem a 9. Não, essas aqui a gente não precisa fazer, nem a 7. Só mesmo number 6, ok? Let's go. Complete the sentences using the ing form of the verb as the subject. Então, a última parte da unidade 11, ou se não foi a última, foi a penúltima, não importa, fala sobre usar um verbo como sujeito. Aí ele que começa a frase. Então, para que isso aconteça, eu preciso colocar o ing no verbo. Não tem nada a ver com present continuous. Aqui, eu estou transformando o verbo em substantivo. Ok? Aqui é somente como se fosse um artifício que a gente usa para fazer com que um verbo seja o sujeito da frase. Por exemplo, a primeira frase: Playing tennis is fun. Então, aqui a gente está dizendo: jogar tênis é divertido. Você vê que na tradução não tem nada a ver com present continuous. Ok, guys? Alright? Nada a ver. Aqui é só porque a gente está iniciando a frase com um verbo. Ok? Vamos lá. Number 2. I think that learning. A gente vai colocar o verbo com ing. Então, I think that learning is very interesting. Okay? Number 3. Riding. É só eliminar a vogal final e colocar ing. Riding a motorcycle is dangerous. Vamos só colocar aqui com letra maiúscula, tem início de frase. Riding a motorcycle is dangerous. Number 4. For me, watching TV is boring. Então, aqui está dizendo, para mim, assistir televisão é chato. Observa que, em português, a gente usa o infinitivo. Assistir, pilotar, aprender, jogar, ok? Só que isso, em inglês, como é sujeito de uma frase, então tem que ficar com ing, ok? Number 5. Dancing. Letra maiúscula. Dancing is good exercise. Ok? Dançar é bom exercício. Ou é um exercício bom. Ok? Dancing. Checking the answers. Ok. Alright, people? Então, na unidade 11, nós vimos tanto o present continuous como o verbo como sujeito. Ok? A gente chama de gerund, mas vocês não precisam decorar o nome desse artifício, somente saber que verbo como sujeito, ele precisa ser transformado em ing, colocar o ing nele, senão não dá certo. Ok? All right, people. So let's zoom out. This is the end of the review and the end of Unit 11. So what did we do today? Let's see our page on Google Classroom. Olha lá. August 29th, right? We did Unit 11.4 and 11.5. Pages 132, 134, and 157. So let's put here, I'm going to add it. Hey, guys. Okay, saving. So we did. Today we learned about turn taking, que é quando a gente alterna a vez na fala, na conversa, dando para o outro a chance de falar também. Então, isso aqui é o turn taking, when speaking, ok? Asking and answering personal questions. So we saw how to answer, how to ask personal questions. Contractions with the verb to be. We saw the contractions. The homework is online practice, units 11.4 and 11.5, plus some worksheets. Ok, guys? E não deixe de fazer também o teste da unidade 11, que tem lá na plataforma lá, porque vai ajudar vocês a rever a unidade 11 de uma maneira mais completa. Então, vou colocar aqui, ó, Unit 11 Test, que eu havia esquecido. Fica lá na plataforma também. Ok? Alright, people. Ok? As folhinhas que estão aqui, olha, elas têm a ver com a nossa aula de hoje. Ok? So, let me take a final picture. All right, Isabella, Ana Carolina, everybody, thank you very much, people. Thank you for coming. See you next Monday. Have a nice week, everybody. May God bless you. Que Deus abençoe vocês, ok? Bye-bye, Samu. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye, Isabella. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.